Where are you taking us?
We got through okay, apart from
the border guard wanted to take $5 from us without telling us.
How many countries do you ship to?
So it's because we're Christian that we can't stay.
Yeah, Allah's not going to be happy with you guys. Well, we just spent an hour with the police and they got us nowhere.
This way. You're confident. The moon. Huh? The moon.
You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles.
We're working on a place to sleep tonight. We are walking to immigration to finally leave India. We're in Bangladesh! Woo!
yeah, first afternoon in Bangladesh. Very different to India.
What's your name?
My name is Limon.
Where are you taking us?
Taking a Shimulia.
What is in Shimolia?
Shimulia has very nice churches. There is many beautiful places and there people are very good.
So yesterday we crossed into a new country, Bangladesh, and the border crossing was fairly straightforward.
It was relatively painless, really, just a lot of waiting around. I got hung back just because I'm just lovely and people wanted to talk to me and just annoy me like that.
We are walking to immigration to finally leave India. But we're coming back. Just cleared customs in India, on to Bangladesh.
Except the border guard wanted to take $5 from us without telling us. Kind of that sneaky little corruption where he gets $5 from every foreigner that comes in.
We got through okay, apart from one guy that shortchanged us on our visa fee.
Basically what happened, we gave him the money. It was $50 for the visa on arrival. We each gave him 4,000 Indian rupees, which is the equivalent of about $55 to $56. Well, so we were expecting change. When he came back, he didn't give us change. We waited for a while. I asked for the change, and he gave me a 500 Bangladeshi taka, which is the equivalent of about $5. So we were short another $5.
I was like, just let it go. It was like 400 rupees between the two of us. So what's that, about $5? And I thought, let's just chalk it up to, but you wanted to challenge him and you started to make a little bit of a fuss beforehand, and I was like, okay, let's get the stamp first and then afterwards you can make a big deal out of it.
Andy said, wait till we get our visa, and if you want to do something, go for it. He was fine with just leaving it as it was because he was happy to get the visa and just go into Bangladesh and let the guy take $5. I'm never happy with that. Every border I cross, I always fight some kind of corruption. For the most part. Not every border, but most borders.
So we got stamped through. I went to go get my bike and you were gone by that point. I was just waiting around for 10 minutes.
We had met the chief of police at the immigration office because he had to approve our visa, and he seemed like a really nice guy. So after we got the visa and our passports, I went over and started talking to him. But before I could actually even talk to him, he just started talking about his time in the US, how he spent 42 days in Louisiana, had a great time. And then he asked if I wanted a cup of tea, and I said, sure, that would be lovely.
Got called back through, and you were in the head guy's office. I had a cup of tea with him. He was a nice guy.
Oh, did you have a question? Yeah, I think the guy's really, maybe he messed up with the mathematics, or maybe he's trying to take our money, but I think we got the wrong change back. And he looked at it, he's like, okay, you will get your money, he will be punished. That is not acceptable in our country. I don't want you to have a bad first impression of Bangladesh. This will stick with you forever.
And he gave us the money back and said he didn't want us to have a bad impression of Bangladesh on the first day.
So he saved the day, brought us the rest of our money, and I feel sorry for what's happening to that guy right now, because I bet he's done this to so many foreigners and he's gotten away with it so many times because people don't want to do what they think they should do. They should just get in and out, right? So yeah, I was happy about that. Got our money back. It should be like that. It should be straightforward. So cycling in Bangladesh seems a bit more chilled out, more relaxed. Still get swarms of people when you stop. Not too many people are clicking my gears so far. So, but mind you, it's been a half day. And we were cycling along the way and we saw a church. We stopped at the church and asked the people if we could sleep here, and they called Father, and they actually escorted us to a bigger church, which is in the countryside by about 5 kilometers off the main road. We asked if we could stay an extra day because it's so peaceful here. And luckily we did, because look outside. We were fed last night, shower. What do we have here, Andy?
Soft chapatis, my new favorite. And this is, I think, dal. But it's not liquid, it's actually whole bean. How great is that?
We even have our own bed. We have our own room. So we're just gonna hang out for a bit and relax and enjoy this amazing atmosphere where no one's really bothering us and making us do things. We have our own free time. We have our own space. It's really nice. Been a nice start to Bangladesh.
So I've had a cold for like a month. The last week has turned into a cough. No fever, but it turned into a bad cough when we got to the border crossing. And they're scanning everyone and their temperature, and we get called into a side booth because obviously we're foreign and we've been to lots of different countries to fill out these declarations. Was it two guys taking temperatures? I don't know if they just took mine twice and yours once. I was like, oh God. We've been joking about me having the coronavirus for like a week now, so I don't know, I might have had it, and I don't know how serious it is for someone who's quite fit and healthy. So luckily I don't have it and we got in, so yay. Non-contagious.
I'm gonna take a little walk around the church and show you guys what is here. What's your name?
Rajiv.
Rajiv.
Yes.
And how long have you worked for the company?
12 years.
And can you tell me each product, how long it takes to make and how much each person makes for money?
This person 45, 200, 75.
How much is that one?
45.
45. This one's 200 Dhaka.
200 taka.
And it takes 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
That's $2.35. How many countries do you ship to?
Maximum 34. 34 is the most of buyer of Germany, Austria, Australia.
protecting my legs from the mosquitoes. Okay. They were some of the loveliest people I've met, and to think that they make these baskets day in and day out for literally $2.35 for a big basket for 2 days worth of work. Just not fair. I just did the grocery shopping, and Andy's taking care of the people down below. SIM card time.
খ্রিস্টান নামাজ পড়বে না।
So it's because we're Christians that we want to understand. Do we need to go or do we stay?
We have to go.
Why do we have to go?
I think it's a religious thing.
Yeah, Allah's not going to be happy with you guys. We've been rejected twice for our religion. We're not Muslim. We're supposed to go to the next village because they're more helpful. These guys were not helpful and they even said it. That's sad. People at the Chinese railway compound didn't want us to stay because of the coronavirus, even though they tested us twice and we were fine. They did offer to pay for a hotel, but it was 13 kilometers away in the other direction. So we just said, no, we just want a piece of land to camp on. And basically they said, okay, best of luck. We ended up just a few hundred meters down the road at a gas station, and they're like, yeah, go ahead, put your tent up, no problem. So probably could have saved a lot of grief earlier. Been rejected 3 times tonight, a lot, because of our religion, the coronavirus, and people are not helpful. Thank you. Bangladesh, not impressing me today. How do you feel about the situation tonight, Andy?
Well, there's someone coming over now.
Oh. This guy just wants a selfie. Everyone wants a selfie. Are we in India, Andy? How does this crossing work? Do we take that boat or that boat? You guys don't speak English, do you?
You can, what is it?
We take this boat? Do you know how much it costs? How much it costs?
I don't know.
Do you know how much that one costs? It's 5 for me, 5 for the bike, 10.
এই বাচ্চা
sunset. Looks like we're gonna have a nice sunset ride. Let's see what happens on the other side. It's gonna be dark. Dark. About an hour boat ride, so we'll see what happens when we get to the other side. Trying to make some friends, maybe find a place to stay. We don't know. A lot of people on the boat, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I have a feeling there's no organization. It's just everyone goes for it. This is gonna be crazy to get off the boat. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just spent an hour with the police and they got us nowhere, absolutely nowhere. So, oh, you don't want to pay 5,000 DACA for a hotel? I don't. Nah, I don't think so. Well, cycling at night is not cool, but we have to. There's no other way around this. Just gonna try to find something, anything,